how you define clinical trials in terms of hybrid clinical trials and how those can make the experience more personal. And then I think a follow on to that is also you say that hybrid trials are currently very protocol centric. Maybe talk to us a little bit about your thoughts there.
Absolutely. One of the big shifts, Rick, this year was around location. And we all experienced it in our everyday lives as we were all locked down and having to find new ways to send our kids to school and to have business meetings and to have events like this and to be able to share and connect with our peers. And certainly that impacted the clinical trial participant, as 9 out of 10 research participants last year indicated that they saw their participation change by that Q2, Q3 timeframe during the lockdowns, largely through the use of telemedicine and other connected approaches. Now, the idea of decentralizing a trial wasn't new. I had worked on the Pfizer remote trial 12 years ago, and there was even work before then. There's a graphic I post on social of the 17-year history of decentralized research preceding the
Right, right.
pandemic. But when you look at a lot of the approaches that we've been taking, they've mostly been a question of either having the patient be in the clinic or we dictate that the patient will be able to be home for a visit. And so you tend to see two models emerging. You see either fully remote trials, which say you will not be in the clinic and now you will be at home, or you see models where the protocol is defining which visits will be in the clinic and which visits will be at home. Both of those are very protocol centric.
Right.
And what I mean by that is if we're being patient centric, then patients have choice and say in how they participate. If we're telling people to go to the clinic, if we're telling them that they are staying home, we're the ones in the driver's seat. And when I think back, Rick, to just the changes that we all experienced last year, it would be analogous to Whole Foods telling me that January and March, you will have home delivery. In February and April, you will come to the store to get your groceries, rather than giving me applications with choice. And so as we think about participation getting personal, it's this notion of being able to bring optionality and choice on a visit by visit basis for how people will participate and engage in research. And that, Rick, is a daunting proposition in terms of the way our systems are designed today. Some sites try to make that happen, but they're doing it on the phone with a patient, saying, are you coming in, or should we do it by phone or video? But the next generation of these decentralized approaches are going to start to need to incorporate this type of choice and optionality.